Hi, I'm Brenda. Welcome to my channel, the Empress and the Sun Tarot. I have special guests with me tonight, my twin flame, Dave. So we'd like to welcome everyone that joins. We're going to start with a general reading, and then we will just pull questions. Dave will pull for masculine, and I will pull for feminine energy. And then we'll pull some guidance cards as well. So we're going to start with Dave, pulling the oracle for the reading, and then I'll do the tarot.
What do we need to know for today? So I get the cards, stepping into your power, you're strong beyond measure, followed by uncovering treasures. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. And joy and delight, open your heart to joy. So I kind of get this message that be the beacon. There's that treasure, wealth, and knowledge that you have underneath, and have fun. Celia likes to say, have fun.
Yes.
Enjoy the joy.
Yes. And the card for the bottom of the deck
is solitude. So in silence, peace prevails. So that tells me that the divine masculine needs to probably do some meditation. Or maybe just be
that could be both, because we are just doing general. So
so a little meditation, and that will help you uncover your joy and happiness.
Yes, a little meditation goes a long way. Hi, Maxine. How are you? Hi, Princess. Hi, Jenna. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm going to pull some tarot for the masculine energy, and then we're going to pull tarot for the feminine.
Okay.
We're just going with what Celia says. So that's where she's at. So we're going to do that. Then we'll get into individual questions. So this is just a general reading for twin flames. Celia says just take what resonates and leave the rest. It may be one line, or it may be, a great portion of the reading. You just have to, take what resonates. Me and Dave talked that, he says, he's resonating with my messages. And I told him, that's because we do share Celia. So
I know.
So we are going to see. Should we start with the masculine, you think?
Sure.
Okay. So current headspace for the divine masculine. Lots of energy for the divine masculine. Okay, Dave, she says flip them over.
Seven of Swords.
Walking away from that shit that doesn't serve you.
Oh, wow. Five of Pentacles.
Some more stuff that doesn't serve you.
Three of Pentacles.
That can be about new contracts or working with others, and working with your community.
And the Fool.
A new beginning. So I feel like the divine masculine is maybe deciding to walking away from that Five of Pentacles energy, which is a really good thing. And maybe stepping up and asking source for help, because when I see this card, it reminds me of me and Dave and Celia working together. And that's with a brand new beginning. So I feel like there is, maybe you've been in a time of solitude, but I feel like the divine masculine is looking, that is in his current headspace of that new beginning, of being, a little carefree, that joy and delight. So I feel like as you, step away from that Five of Pentacles energy and Seven of Swords, that's definitely, when you step away from that, you're going to step into your power.
Yeah, out of the dark into the light.
Yes. Okay, now we're going to get some energy for the divine feminine headspace. So you said she can flip them too. She's letting you.
I'm patient.
Apparently that's it. So there's no reason to be patient.
So we get the Hangman
Definitely about a solitude time.
and the Magician.
So in this time, what do you want to manifest? That's part of that uncovering treasure. And I feel like as you step into your power, you're going to be able to manifest so much easier. And that brings you your joy and delight so quickly. So he wants to get heart space now. So we're going to get heart space for the divine masculine. We did the head space. Now we're going to do the heart space.
Okay.
That one's a mystery. We can't see it. And it's over here where you can't get it. So I just wanted to have fun today. Okay. So heart space for the divine masculine.
9 of Swords. Goes along with the 5 of Pentacles. And the 10 of Swords.
So that is the completion of that cycle.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes, in this 9 of Swords, it reminds me of the 8 swords of the chaos, but there's the one little white bird at the top there that reminds me of Celia. She's that quiet little voice that I have to listen for. My ego's that really barking loud, like the other 8 swords. So sometimes you have to listen to that, and sometimes you have to know when you have to walk away. And literally, like, I feel like she's walking towards her path, and she's walking on the beach, which is always fun. We like the beach. So he's like, "Ooh, look, the beach." So I feel like, this is the end of this cycle. I feel for the divine masculine in his heart. Maybe, that 9 and 10 is a good place to be, because that 10 goes to a 1. So that's that brand new beginning. So, definitely looks like the masculine has been doing some work to get to the end of the cycle. Well, there we go. That's the one for the feminine. So, feminine heart space.
Dun, dun, dun. The Tower.
Divine feminine, are you having a heart chakra activation and awakening? I know the last, with my dog passing, that really activated my heart chakra to a new level.
We got the 7 of Cups.
So the masculine got the 7 of Swords, and the feminine, I think the feminine's going to have to decide if she wants to, stick it out with the masculine, or if she wants to go for another cup. But feminine, know that, it is your choice. And sometimes if you don't make that choice, that Tower comes in and kind of makes things happen. But I honestly feel like that overall message is that it's as you step into your gifts and your power, that makes everything overall easier. The uncovering treasure, joy and delight. Those are beautiful energies. But feminine, I feel like something's about to happen really big. So if you're, it says, if you're him-hawing around, like, he's not making a choice. There are many choices there, and he's not making it. So if you're kind of him-hawing around thinking, oh, we're just going to wait for the divine masculine to come back, that's not what Source is waiting on. Source is waiting on you to step into your work. Because truly, as I stepped into my work, that's when I brought you in. Like, when I really stepped into, I'm an energy healer, and literally put that out there to the world. I'm an energy healer.
Yeah.
So I feel like feminine, if you don't take action soon, the universe is going to take action for you. We don't normally like the Tower.
We have on the bottom of the deck.
The bottom of the deck is the 6 of Swords, moving into calmer water, which is, if you step into your mission, you will move into calmer water. And as you're balancing your energy, so is the divine masculine. So that is really good energy. Oh yeah, Dave and I talk about everything. Like, there is nothing we don't talk about. truly my best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, we have no secrets. Like, Dave, has full access to my email and my phone and like every aspect of my life. And the same for me. I have, if I would like to go get on his computer or phone, I could do that. I so choose not to because I have my own, but we both have that access on each other's computer and phone. So yeah, it's good to have that full free communication. I've never had that in a relationship.
Nor have I. I've shared things with you that I've shared with nobody.
And the same for me. And I've shared some things with my viewers that I've not even shared with you. Just because some stuff about my dark night of the soul we've just not got into. Just because it's part of that message early that for tomorrow's morning message,
Mm-hmm. Have to listen.
You have to listen to the morning message for tomorrow. It'll be posted at, I think, 6 a.m. So listen to that message. Okay. We are going to start getting some questions. So Princess, we're going to start with you. Do you have a question? Do you want general energy? Do you have a specific question? Do you want to know your masculine's energy? Do you want guidance? What do you want? So he's like, what do you want? Hi, Nisha. How are you doing? While we're waiting, so you want me to pull a romance angels for everybody that's watching.
Okay.
So, for guidance. So Celia wants to know, do you have a specific question or would you just like general? Oh, thanks. Yeah, so you want me to get dressed up. Dave's like, oh, that's a new shirt. I said, actually, it's a dress. So, she does like me to get dressed up when we're going on together. Mm-hmm. I don't always wear dresses.
No, you don't. Like, I haven't seen this dress before.
I know.
I know.
I have clothes you, yes, haven't seen. All this way in, yes.
Okay.
Okay. And the guidance card is stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So that is beautiful energy. So we're going to put that one up the top. And the card on the bottom is past life relationship. You have known each other before, which, if you're watching us, we're twin flames. So that's definitely past life. Mm-hmm. So, where's my masculine's heart and mind regarding me? His name is Justin.
Justin's energy.
Maybe do one for the heart and one for the mind. So you say it. You brought your crows?
I did bring my crows. So the one card I get is Wandering Path, Enjoy the Journey. And that, with the fox being on there and the map and everything, it's like he's being sly like a fox. So I kind of get that feeling that it's more, he's trying to plan everything and try to figure out everything.
How does that work, Dave? How does that figuring things out work?
How does trying to plan and control everything? Usually it does not work out for the best, and the universe loves to send you surprises. So the bottom of the deck, I get Voyage of the Heart, love flows through you and to you. So I think as soon as he kind of figures things out,
I feel like Dark Night of the Soul, and kind of, I feel like you're in that runner chaser thing still, Kayla. And Celia's guidance is just be like when we pulled cards for you earlier, she said, when you asked, would he come back? And she said, like she says, you're on that twin flame path. the more that you're positive about things just working out and just really be in your place.
Card like you just drew.
Yes, but she's like, yeah, just be, you have to be in your knowing, and it doesn't matter where he is on his stuff. Because if you're worried about his stuff, Dave, the other day you weren't in good vibration. Here's an example. You weren't in good vibration. I tried to bring you to my vibration. What happened?
We went to separate rooms. You left.
I did, because I'm an energy snob, and so is Dave. But when I tried to get him to come to my vibration, like, you can't don't take it personal. Like, literally, like, if you're in different energetic places, which if he's in dark night of the soul, I hope you're a little more past that. Because I feel like, honestly, for me, that in that masculine energy, for me, my dark night of the soul was. So if masculine's taking a little longer, just know he's got a lot of shit. A lot of karmic, like family stuff to work on. I mean, we're still working on it. Our stuff's not all healed by any means. We never get it done.
Never get it wrong.
Nope. We listened to a little Abraham too together. I sent Dave one today. I went to grab us lunch, and then I sent him an Abraham. She's saying just be patient, Caleb. I feel like it's just some dark night of the soul stuff. But she's like, really be firm in just where you are. If you're in your joy and happiness, if he for him to come back, he has to get to that. And if he's in dark night of the soul and you try to go and bring him to your energy, it's going to you. And then, like me, I had to go and work on my energy to get back to where I was. So, don't try to ever bring anybody to your energy. It doesn't work. Just be happy. Just be in your own bubble and be happy.
Yeah. It's the biggest attraction.
Yeah. Be happy. So, oh yeah, definitely. It never, never, ever stops. Who would you like to get next, Dave? Nisha?
Sure.
Nisha, do you have a question? Dave's pulling masculine energy. I'm pulling feminine. And we'll pull some guidance, or literally, we're just going to channel. I'm going to channel Celia. We're just going to be honest. I'm just going to channel Celia.
We're having fun.
Yeah. It's always fun when we're together.
I know. We should get back with you.
Yes. Nisha, we did a reading at the beginning of the video, and it was really talking about the feminine. Once you really step into your mission, like how fast things are going to come around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so the first card I get is Breaking Trail, a breakthrough is at hand. Followed by First Light, beginning a new cycle. Followed by Unknown Territory, you're exactly where you need to be. And Watching Clouds, lie back, rest, and relax. It's definitely a new beginning.
I feel like it's going to come back around. I feel like it's literally that breaking trail. A breakthrough is at hand. I feel like once you step into a little bit of your spiritual path, that's going to really, it looks like bring things really right back around to a different place than it's been before.
Yeah, something new. And then
higher level.
Yeah, and then the underlying card is Crossing Bridges, which is all about it's time to relax for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. So that this breakup could just be the kind of mending and dealing with the stuff that they each have to deal with.
Yes. I can't help but notice the next card on the bottom of the deck too.
Rainbow Blessings.
So Nisha, don't give up hope. Just Celia says, really sometimes we just got to work on our, our personal mission. And as you do that, that will really change things. Celia wants me to pull a romance angels for you. She said you were going to be the star of the show. Everybody wanted to hear the masculine point of view. We get pay attention to the red flags. The signs are warning you or cautioning you. So on that, when he does come back, Nisha, she's saying make sure you're having boundaries. Because with that card, I feel like, sometimes, kind
of goes with that heart space underlying card with crossing bridges.
Yeah, I think just some healing stuff needs to be done. And okay. Dave and I pretty much talk to each other about everything. And that's how it has to be. You have to have that full disclosure. So if you feel like you can't talk to him about everything, that's a big red flag. Like, Dave's my biggest confidant. If I have something to talk about, I talk to Dave. Like,
and your other big thing is reciprocity. That whole give and take. It's got to be equal. So,
yes, very important for that. Maxine, can we get a message for you next? Thank you. You are very welcome. We missed 11:11, so we were called to do this kind of to make up. My dog was going through some stuff, so
yeah,
that had to take my priority. So Maxine, does B want to reach out or no? I feel like that's once again a question for you.
Yeah.
You do that, and then me and Celia's giving the feminine advice.
Okay, so I've got travel lightly, simplify your life, and wise leader, you're the beacon for others. And that's kind of like standing in your power, making sure you're following your path, doing what you want to do. It's kind of the feeling I get with that. Then the heart space, the underlying card is great adventures, take a risk, venture forward. So that's kind of that. Once you figured out what you want to do and you're confident in what you're doing, go for it.
Okay, Maxine, I'm going to get a card for you. We get the getting to know each other card. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So that makes me feel like he's going to come back as we get the whole throat chakra activation. Because it's going to be like a brand new love when he comes back. I feel like his journey is really going to change the person he is. Dave, when you went through your awakening, are you a different person now?
Completely. So have some things, but most of the things I'm a completely different person. Communication's first, probably the biggest change. Never talked.
Yeah. So Maxine, and Celia saying with that, as you step into your path and work on things, I feel like it's going to come back around because we got the getting to know each other and, that new love. And Celia's like, as he's going to be like a brand new person when he comes back. He's going to have done a lot of the work.
Drop a lot of baggage.
Yes. So she's saying, just keep working on you. Shine your light like you do. And And then we'll get Jenna next. What will happen in my relationship with my boyfriend, Brandon? By the way, you did a reading for us, was accurate. I'm a Virgo and he's a Taurus. We have both. Oh, yeah. Jenna, did you sign up? We're going to do the Chiron class next Tuesday at 7, my time. So, I'm going to let you pull for the masculine and I'll pull for the feminine. Because she's asking for relationships, so we're going to pull both.
So what's happening next for Brandon?
Yes, Jenna, I saw you. We're in there. I didn't know if you had signed up. I've been, having a lot go on. But so you was giving me a lot of downloads about the Chiron class today.
So I get grace and gratitude through gratitude, joy expands. And then cleansing waters, purification activities, vibrant life force. That's a tongue twister.
Yeah.
So with these two cards is the gratitude, the kind of the blossoming of the
Dave, what do
love
you
for
do
each
any
other.
gratitude things for me?
I do. I have a gratitude list that I keep on my computer that I look at often and add to it as I can. But yeah, it's just kind of that gratitude thing. And then that's kind of cleansing things and making things a little bit more pure and the easier for the masculine to kind of understand, kind of dealing with those emotions and everything. Because I don't know, sometimes us guys don't understand emotions very well.
When I met Dave, honestly, he had a paper that told him about his emotions.
Yep.
So Dave's come a long ways.
Yeah, with which the heart space is overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. So he may be going through some things.
Dark night of the soul.
Yeah. So
Jenna, I'm going to get some tarot for you.
hope that helps.
Yeah, but that overcoming obstacles makes me definitely feel like, and with the cleansing waters, yeah, he's probably, she said very accurate. Yeah. Dave and I tend to kind of bounce off each other with our readings. So, yeah. So she said pull some tarot. So
Good.
Thank you. We're getting ready to celebrate our first anniversary in a couple of weeks. Less than a month.
Two favorite places, Vegas and Sedona.
Which Sedona's where we got married.
Yeah.
Jenna, we get this 4 of Pentacles card. And when I did the general reading for today, this 4 of Pentacles was like right there. What are you holding on to? December 12th is our anniversary. We're going to go to Sedona for a week. And we're going to do coffee and cards every day while we're on vacation together. And
Just have fun.
yeah. Share all the beautiful places we go. But with this, I feel like you're holding some stuff back. Are you holding on? What happened in the past that ended that relationship 9 years ago? She's saying whatever, like you're holding, like, and whatever you're holding is going to kind of block that stability. Thank you. Yeah, but she's like, look at what you're holding back. Because look, there's the 4 of Wands right there on the bottom. So what's blocking your stability? And I would go back and look at that message from this morning. Coffee and cards. Must have been coffee and cards. Coffee and cards today. It was about that 4. Yeah. Yeah, that communication thing, like with my past marriage, it was not there. It's definitely something new with Dave.
Yeah, I got her favorite phrase to me is, how does that make you feel? And I swear for the first 12 months, that was a question about every other word out of her mouth was, so how does that make you feel? That really kind of got me into touch with those feelings and everything that I had, and really kind of made me look inside myself and try to put words to what I was feeling, because I just had not had that opportunity.
And Jenna, have you talked to him about the twin flame journey, about, all that it entails? Like it is, you do have mission together. Like Dave and I have mission together.
Yeah.
And this is part of that. So, yeah, that communication is like so important. Like I never felt like I could truly express myself. So, look, they have a little friendship.
Yeah. So who's next?
I think Alex is next. Alex, do you have a question? Thank you. Dave was a little nervous about coming on, but
I'm here with you. That's good.
yeah, I told him we could just stare at each other, which we enjoy doing. So, oh no, we've done a few live streams together. Dave, he does coffee and cards with me occasionally on the weekends. And we've done a couple of things. Not much. I'm trying to break him in. He is the most beautiful sound healer. He's done some amazing work on my chakras. I'm always trying to encourage him to share his gift. So hopefully he will do that soon.
Gotta get some videos up.
Okay, Dave, that one's for you.
So what's going on with Dion?
Yep. Cards look good so far, Alex.
So I get overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. And Voyage of the Heart. Love flows through you and to you. So
that kind of is a theme of the night.
That is a theme. So it seems like he's having some dark night of the souls, like we said earlier. He's got issues that he's working through. But I think if he turns to his heart and gets in touch with his feelings, that things will turn out really nice. And then the overall heart energy is embracing enthusiasm. Shout out to the heavens with happiness. If he's just happy about it and talks about it, that's
Alex, Celia's advice is you can only feel your feelings, and just know how you feel and really be confident in your feelings. Because if he, like we told somebody else, if he's in dark night of the soul and you try to go to that energy, that's going to put you in that same very place. So your best bet is just to be high vibration and work on your path and just be happy. Celia, be happy. Mm-hmm. Be happy, Alex. She's like, be happy. Go have fun. Joyously happy, fun.
There's nothing more attractive than somebody that's happy.
Yes. Dave likes me better when I have my smile versus my resting bitch face, as we call it. So,
yeah.
Yes, fun. Celia's all about be happy. Like truly, we're just supposed to be happy.
Mhm.
Hi, I speak my truth. How are you doing? Hi, Tanya. We are doing really well. Belanika, did you want to post your question next? You doing okay, Dave?
I'm doing good.
Okay.
I'm having fun.
It is fun.
It is.
Thank you.
Thanks.
So you're saying take a deep breath.
Just like the Waze app, right?
That's what I was literally hearing in my head, how she says that. It's a great time to take a deep breath.
So if you guys ever use Waze, there's a spiritual voice, and they'll say all kinds of nice things. One of the things is like when you're getting ready to exit, I'll say, now is a great time to take a deep breath and get ready for the exit ahead. It's just fun stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Divine masculine.
I told you were going to be like the star of the show. Yeah. Everybody wanted to hear what the masculine has to say.
Okay, so I get ascending the mountain, keep going forward. First light, beginning of a new cycle.
Hi, Danny. Hi, Corinne.
Mystic healer, healing energy flows through you. And then discovering truth, stand in the light of your truth. So with this, it sounds like he's on a journey. He's doing a lot of work. He's in the midst of it. But it seems like it's something new is going to start, and he's going to kind of figure out what direction he really wants to go. So, and the underlying energy as I got ground and go deep and explore your roots. And with that is, anytime I get that, it's just you get ground yourself, figure out where the heck you are, and
that going with the roots reminds me of that like family karma. Like
family karma.
So I feel like he could be dealing with some family karma.
Yeah.
So that's all you're saying, family karma.
Lots of mind chatter.
I feel like as he gets, through some of this, he's going to figure out he's a healer, or he'll go to the right healer that will really move things forward for him. Belanika, do you do any kind of healing modalities? So he wants to know, do you do any kind of healing modalities? And Corinne said we were shuffling in sync. How about that?
Oh.
So, look, we're going to take a drink in sync too.
It's that mirror, right?
It is that mirror. I know, we're just going to take that one. Pay attention to the red flags. And it's safe for you to love. And that red flags earlier when we had the message about the red flags, it was about the communication, because she's like, about earlier. So, Belanika, when he comes back, just know that you have to really be open in your communication about your spiritual path and your journey and just where you are with things. I was really open with Dave about the twin flame journey. When I met him, he had never heard the term. But after we spent a little time together and he did his own little bit of research, Dave, are we twin flames?
Oh yeah. Just
so with this, I feel like Celia's saying, when he does make, come back around, to make sure you're like super open and honest, and we're like, you're not hiding any part of your path from him. Make sure you're really being open, because you're an amazing person, and say for you to love, you got to really love yourself first. Love yourself. Oh, Corinne said she donated to hear about the masculine.
Okay.
Corinne, I told him he was going to be the star of the show all night long. So he's the star and Celia's doing her bit.
Just having fun.
I'm just chatting it up. Having some tea and chatting. And then Danny, would you like to go after Corinne?
So I get 2 cards. I get cleansing waters, purification activities, vibrant life force, and the mystic healer. Healing energy flows through you. So it's that kind of just tells me again that keep having these cards. It's that reoccurring trend of just kind of cleansing and I don't know. In this case, it's almost like a dark night of the soul. It's like the end of that as he kind of figures out the mystical side of things and how to deal with the energy and everything. And then the card on the bottom of the deck, which we've been saying is heart space, we have distance, thunder, clear the air. So that just seems like he just needs to get something off his chest, kind of clear out everything else. What do you have?
We are going to get a card from the Romance Angels. And that distant thunder makes me think about that tower.
At the beginning? Yeah.
So he's like, tower. Yeah. Corinne, are you doing any healing modality? So he's going to ask you too, with that mystic healer coming out. Yeah, she's not going to go until I say that. So, and then we get the cards of passion, and we get the card of you deserve love, and give your relationship a chance.
Yep.
I just feel like some healing needs to be done. And definitely, that cleansing waters. I feel like the message this morning again of what are you holding on to that needs released? Because normally with that twin situation, whatever, if you're holding on to something from the past that really hurts, so is that other person. Because when we have a situation from our past, does it tend to reflect in both of our lives in one way or another?
Eerily so. So it's it's like you could just interchange names, but the situations and everything else were very similar.
Yes, and like Dave and I were like raised in completely different environments. Our marriages were completely different, but we have so many of the same traumas and things to heal. So whatever, I feel like it's saying, you have to do some cleansing too. What emotions are you holding on to, Corinne? What is hurting your heart? Where's that deep hurt that you're holding on to? So, because that needs some healing too. Because, in that twin is the mirror,
It's all about the balancing
of both.
of both.
So Corinne, So you saying, when you get the messages for the masculine, those messages also apply to the feminine, because we are such a mirror. Because now when Dave and I pull cards in the morning, we literally pull cards. What do we need to know? Because we're so interchangeable. So I hope that helps, Corinne. But yeah, she says whatever that you need to step into your healing modality. If you're not doing one, what are you interested in? Because she feels like you're supposed to step into this, and that will also allow him to step into his healing abilities.
Or being healed, I should say. Yeah.
Well, as I feel like as I'm stepping onto my path more of this, you're feeling more confident about stepping into your path more. So much so that you ordered a set of travel bowls for when we're going to Sedona.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait. Gonna have to do a video.
So when we are, when we're on vacation, Dave's gonna play some bowls. Since he ordered a brand new set of bowls today. Hi, Rhonda. How are you doing? Thanks, Corinne, for donating. We greatly, greatly appreciate it. Aw. Rhonda, he's right around you, so just tell him happy birthday. He's right there. Just know. Yeah. I mean, like my mom, the day we got to go release her ashes was like kind of like in the wind. So when we're sitting in the backyard and the wind chimes blow, we take that as my mom. So, yeah. Okay. Anyway, so just know that he's like right there. So, but Danny, did you have a question? Looks like she's not here. I speak my truth. We'll get your question next.
What I need to know about connection with JP?
Oh, there you go. That's on you, I hear.
Need to shuffle it back. Okay, I get the card staying focused. Hold the course. That's it. Pretty simple, yeah.
What's bottom of your deck?
And then heart space for that is take a risk, venture forward. So it sounds like he might reach out and do something he normally probably doesn't do.
Yeah, but I feel like it's saying stay focused on your course. And then we get the children card. Your love life is being affected by children. And when I get this card, I feel like it's your inner child. So, Celia's going to say, where's your Chiron? And then we get the getting to know each other card. So with that being on the bottom, I feel like he is going to make other contact. I love David shuffling in a masculine way. No matter what men do, they will. Oh, yes. Yes, definitely. So just keep, doing what you're doing. But I feel it's going to come back around because it was the getting to know each other, So just be patient. And, the reading at the beginning of the video was about, the feminine really needed to take the steps of stepping into her path to make that decision to move forward. If not, the tower was going to come. So, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Make sure you're staying just focused on your path. and staying in your happiness. Truly, the best thing you can do for anybody is be happy.
Yeah, because he could be going through some things, but kind of that stormy waters. But he's gonna take the risk and go through it. But
And I speak my truth. Celia's telling me to look at the card because on this card, if you look, I feel like he may be keeping an eye on you from a distance. So you told me to look at the card. So I feel like he's, I feel like he's keeping an eye on you. Just Celia's little part of that. Um, yeah. See? Don't get out of your confidence. I tell you that all the time. Be confident.
Yep.
Because you do a pretty good job.
I try.
I know you're just nervous. He tells me I make it look easy. I'm like, push the button and go. It's easy.
Because I haven't done tarot. Till I met you, I hadn't done tarot since I was 16.
Yeah, so that's quite a while.
So, yeah, it was a while ago.
Just a couple of years ago, Dave.
A few decades.
Yeah, see, you're doing an amazing job, Dave. That's why I tell him, Corinne, I'm like, because we read each other's cards. And in the mornings we do cards, for both of us. So I'm telling him all the time how accurate he is. He says, he loves when we're doing it together. Eventually he'll get where he's, more confident and he'll bring his tarot deck out. He has it sitting over there. But yes, he's very intuitive. He's very connected to Celia.
Gotta be.
We're all in this together.
We are.
Belanika, I feel like you have a healing ability you have not tapped into yet.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is really just fun for us. Sharing our journey.
Sharing the love. So one of the things I always ask, how many full moons ago? Does the love flow through me and to me? It's one of the things, because it seems like it was always one of those things that I could never do as a divine masculine.
And it's funny because one of the cards that Dave has in my book here that he's made me, here I got to cover my sweet pea up. But literally, that's the card that he's got there. Let love flow to me and through me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So just know, like Celia's always saying, be in your heart space and be happy. And that's always her number one advice. Be happy.
Yes.
And eat chocolate.
Chocolate and be happy.
Yes. So, Rhonda, can we get a card for you? Do you have a question? See, we knew Celia was spot on because she said you were going to be the star of the show. I told you everyone wants to.
Never asks a question she doesn't know the answer to. So.
Yes, really, the best thing you can do is really being in your vibration of happiness, and then they will come and meet you there to be around you. Because if I'm in a really good mood, if Dave wants to come be around me, what do you got to do, Dave?
I got to change my vibration. Got to bring it up. So
And they will bring that vibration up to. Because there's nothing better than seeing somebody happy.
There isn't. So,
Rhonda says, no questions.
Message from Daddy.
Rhonda, we'll get some tarot from you. Go ahead, Dave.
So I get cleansing waters, purification activities, vibrant life force, and transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. So those kind of cards together is kind of that transformational, doing spiritual work.
Stepping into your power.
Stepping into your power. Yeah. And then the underlying card or heart space is gates of triumph. Success expands in your life. So by doing those activities and transforming, you'll definitely kind of open up new possibilities. And it seems like he wants you to know that.
The first card out, Rhonda, is the Hierophant. So just know that, like, Celia's like looked. He's in a good spot. And know he's all around you, like that card. No, he is truly all around you. Like, I can just feel that, like, so, like, around you. We're not done. She said we're gonna get some more cards. But yes, it's like so around you. Rhonda, are you ending the dark night of your soul, the dark night of the soul? I feel like maybe you're at the end. That end stage of coming, you know. I see the fogged in card there. That's why I'm like.
Mm-hmm. So next one on the bottom is fogged in.
And you have to really be patient, Rhonda, because then we get the Seven of Pentacles, which is about, you know, sometimes we're, you know, looking up here on the surface when, you know, the bounty really lies what's really deep. I feel like this is about your family karma. Deep in the family. Look at your family patterns. I feel like your dad's trying to tell you something about the family karma. About the happiness.
New way of seeing things.
She can heal that family karma. She can do this transformation. She can clear the energy. It's right there.
Mm-hmm.
Two of Swords, just have to make that choice. Rhonda, it's all about literally your thoughts. It's literally about seeing things a new way. He wants you to see things a new way. Because you're so close to that, to healing that. Because with that transformation card, it's like, you know, that bird's already taken flight. It's going. Just, I feel like you're at the end of that cycle, Rhonda. You just have to literally choose your thoughts. Choose which, you know, where you want to focus your thoughts. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And go out under the stars, because did you like to spend time under the stars with him? Yeah, my parents have both passed, my grandparents, one of my sisters, so yeah, I know how it is, but like there's like Rhonda, did you spend time out under the stars with your dad? I'm seeing like when I was a kid, like camping with my dad. So, we went camping. So, something about spending time out under the stars, talking to your dad. Go out and talk to him. Ask him for the guidance. He will like help you. Yeah, go talk to him, Rhonda. Like you're like right there, like you're so close to like being at the edge, like so he's like the edge.
So the next bottom of the card is answering the call, walking into the time is now. So it's that, yeah, God, it's there.
Yeah, he's definitely right there with you, Rhonda. But yeah, go out under the stars. If you're like it is here, bundle up. And go out and when it's quiet and ask him, and then just be patient and listen. You will get guidance. But yeah, he's definitely wanting you. I hear go out. Yeah, go talk to him under the stars. So I hope that helps, Rhonda. He is all around you. I feel like so much love. Like when I got that card, it was just I could just feel the love. So.
Aww.
I feel like that's going to get healed, Rhonda, and that's going to turn things around. Because, we feel your twin flame. So, and sometimes with that, you have that runner chaser situation just to work through. Just till that healing gets done. But just as you're working through yours, know he's going to mirror you and get to that place too. So, keep working on it. Because literally for me to attract Dave into my life, we both had to be in the right vibration, which means we were both doing the work independently to now do it together.
Very much so.
Hi, Anime. How are you? Can we get a card for you about your person? Do you want to? Literally, Bellanica, when I literally let it go, like my whole situation, it was like, I am just like, when Dave found my profile on the dating site, it said energy worker or energy healer.
Yep.
Like nothing else. I like took it all off. I had given up on dating. Everyone I kept meeting needed energy work. So I'm like, well, maybe I'm just supposed to do this as my job. So I'm just like, okay.
Yep, it's that and beautiful blue eyes.
Yeah.
So
you want to get cards for Anime, please? Yeah, we're doing pretty good. We had to do it Thursday night because tomorrow we're babysitting. It's your positive energy.
So I get surrender to the journey, release control, and valiant courage, take action with passion. So that's kind of I don't know. I go back to my thing. I like to control things, and as soon as I give up that control, things kind of go a lot smoother, and that confidence to take that action kind of follows after that.
Yeah.
So hopefully that
I feel I feel like he's maybe just finally surrendering. Like for me, that masculine energy when I was doing it in the dark night of the soul, when I was in my masculine, like I would not surrender. Like I fought that crap tooth and nail. I just didn't want to. that's why I put the video up of how to protect your energy, because I had to learn all of that stuff. Because I wouldn't do it, and the universe just kept knocking. But once you do it, look what happens. That's so good. So I feel like that's for you also stepping in. Oh, you told me, how did your reading go? You told me you were going to do a reading. I remember she reads tarot.
Wow, okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's a Gemini. Just like you.
Yeah.
I hope it went well. Awesome.
Good.
So as I promise, like as you step into that like fully, that's going to change things. And apparently your dad thought so too.
Yes. Sorry about that. Then that kind of the heart space for the masculines is impasse, reflect, redirect your energy. So that's just that mind chatter you got going on. They got a squirrel on here, and it's just like, so yeah. So maybe just kind of taking a step back and reflecting on things and trying to figure out where he needs to go next.
Okay.
What else do you have?
I guess we'll pull some tarot. Apparently you're saying that, so Celia's like, okay, we'll pull some tarot. She said you're the star of the show tonight.
Thank you.
You're welcome. She said that's everybody wants to hear what you have to say. The Knight of Pentacles, he is the one that is doing the work. He's the only one that does finish the race. So you have to just do the steps, and keep pushing forward. And keep meditating. Stay balanced and grounded, and have boundaries. We can't say that boundaries word loud enough. Oh, yeah, the way we look, yeah. Yeah. He's the best.
Yeah, no way, man. You're better.
No way. He got me the sign that hangs in my office that says, I love you more.
Made me cry.
Me and my daughter had always said that, I love you more. And then on it, it's a different meaning of I love you more. It's I love you more than I love you yesterday. I love you more than our hardest times. So.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway. And keep doing the works, Anime. I know sometimes it just feels like it's never ending, but like literally once I was like, okay, I'm just working my path, like everything changed so quickly. And you get what you think about. So he's pretty good about thinking, you get what you think about and what you focus on. So she's like, be happy, As Dave said, the most attractive person is that happy person.
Mm-hmm.
So just, make sure you're just being in your happy space, doing your self-love, filling your cup up. What?
Oh, I just hear girls go, woo.
What is that about, Dave? Okay. Yeah, you got to just keep smiling, and you're much more attractive in a happy vibration than a sad vibration or depression or even just, any kind of negative vibration. You just got to tip that scale and get to that 51%. Oh, okay. Here, you're making me get lost, so we're going to pay attention again. We are going to... Jocelyn, can we get a card for you? And sometimes you have to feel the feelings. You can't bury them, but you just have to feel the feelings and let it go. you know.
Acknowledge them and go on. Yeah.
And then, get in your heart space and feel like, Celia's like back to the game. What would it be like if? What would it be like if it was just like you, What would it be like if he was there every day? Because I'll tell you, it's a lot of work. Don't even think that it's not. Is it work, Dave?
Yeah, a little bit.
Every day?
Every day. Yeah, pretty much so.
Do you ever feel like we're not working on stuff?
No, it's just like the list keeps getting longer and longer. But eventually we'll get through it.
Yeah, we are. Like,
Yeah.
I told him when I was meditating, I'm like, oh, I got such a huge download. So I got so much work that we got to work on together, like research work to do together to like part of a healing process thing.
Figure it out.
Figure it out so we can share it with other people. So, got to do that.
Such a good message.
Yeah. Jocelyn, are you still here? Did you have a question? Look, she told me to put my cards down. We weren't being in sync anymore. Because I can't make my mouse work. I hear you're ready to go have some fun.
I was going to play my bowl if you can figure out how to take the noise canceling off.
Well, here, let me see what I can do. You have a great night too, Bellanica. I will be on my normal times tomorrow, so I hope to see you then. And let me see if I can find what Dave wants me to find. Okay. I think I am. Let's see. I think I'm going to go. You ready to go?
I'm just the guest here.
I know, but it's already 8:20, so we're going to go. Everyone have a good night. Thanks for joining us. Charlie, would you like a card? And Twin Flame person or Twin Flame, would you like a card? I don't know why that says that and that says that, but
maybe they left. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know. That was just posted. Shelly, could we get your card? Do you have a question? And Twin Flames 8, you can get her person. That's a you thing too. Do you have a specific question?
Okay.
There you go. And just know as he needs to do healing work, there's always some mirroring that goes on. So make sure you're doing yours as well, Celia says.
So I get Mystic Healer, healing energy flows through you. So there's some kind of healing that's coming through him. And yeah, And then the heart space is overcoming obstacles. You can overcome anything. So that's, so his head and his heart definitely are both saying that he'll definitely come back and get through this.
And I will pull some tarot for you. So he's like, let's pull some cards. Oh, you're a healer. Yes, absolutely. Because I do Reiki and Dave does sound therapy. Well, I have a bowl and I do some sound therapy too. So yes, definitely there will be mirroring there. So, what kind of healer are you? What kind of modality do you use? They went flying, didn't they?
They did.
Cards that came out are the Five of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Ace of Cups. I feel like once he figures out his money situation, that he's going to come back around. Oh, me too. We should. Where are you located? I was a therapy assistant, and I found out I had energy in my hands by the physical touch. I'm in Utah. Nice. We're getting ready to go to Sedona.
We're out of Indiana.
Yeah, we're going to go to Sedona in a couple weeks in Vegas. If you want to meet up in trade services, let us know. Yeah, because you get the Queen of Cups on the bottom, so I feel like very powerful energy there. But I feel like, he's got to.
That's a new one. Yeah.
Feel like he's got to heal that money issue. Probably karma. Me either, because tarot's kind of my passion. But you should look into it. As you step into that healing and, you raise your vibration, that will cause him to do that as well. We're going out for our first anniversary. We got married last year in Sedona. So we're going back.
So Charlie, do you have hot hands?
Thank you. Yeah, do you have hot hands? Because, Dave is my twin flame.
I got those hot hands, and you always say I do really good with foot massages.
And my shoulder last night.
Yeah.
So. Wonderful. You should definitely be using that. Are you sharing your gift? Celia says, are you using it on yourself? Yes. Yes, I feel like you have some deep, pain buried. Yeah. So he says do some of that, work on yourself. And you'll be surprised as you do the work on yourself, the work that it will do on the other person as well. Because you really mirror each other a lot. Oh, me too. Me too. And you too.
Yes.
So don't feel like your divine masculine's not doing the work.
Just maybe on a different time schedule.
Yeah. Here, we'll just. Is Shally's person her twin flame? We'll pull cards. I had initially on my twin flame journey, I had a catalyst person that started me on my twin flame journey that I had the runner chaser with. I had kind of given up on that because I got where I felt like I deserved better. And I did a few processes and literally had given up completely, on dating. And then Dave found my profile that I was the energy healer. That was the only thing it said. Like my picture that I'm an energy healer. And
Yeah.
So we did not have that runner chaser with our personal relationship.
It's more like we both went through that dark night of the souls, and
Yes. So which was a blessing, but the cards I get for your question is the Queen of Swords and the Star, which is, I feel like you know that answer. So it's like, she said, you know what's tied to your heart. Yeah, see. There's going to be another beginning. Just, you have to step into your power and be the beacon. Start doing the work. Do you do remote work? We can always trade services. I'm always up for bartering. We have a private Facebook group. If you join, I'm doing a Chiron class, which is about, your wounded healer. So join the Facebook group. We can always trade services, but, we're working on the Empress and the Sun Tarot. It's in the description box and it's on the banner and on the page. Oh yeah, Chiron's like, I just got a big download about Chiron today. So we're going to do a basic Chiron class. It's going to be next Tuesday at 7. And then Celia, my guide, gave us some downloads for some other things to look at for Chiron. So yeah, join the group. There was a reason we stayed on. And if you found us, we are twin flames. So I feel like we definitely attract that energy and we attract healers. Oh yeah, that's what we're doing. Finding our soul tribe. So welcome to the soul tribe.
Yeah. Welcome.
I do coffee and cards. I do tarot I do coffee and cards in the morning between 7 and 8 my time, which is Eastern time. And then I do tarot. So, subscribe and you can, we're always doing free stuff. So, hi, Strawberry Rose. We'll have Dave get a card for you.
Get a message.
Look, that's a different card of the day.
Mm-hmm. So I get fellow travelers, support is all around you. And so for the divine masculine or the masculine, definitely it's just, it's just, he's got to find that support and belief and kind of that, I see a rainbow and that feeling, just that feeling of confidence to do it. And then the heart space, I get mystic healer as healing energy flows through you. And again, that's just, he's got some healing of the heart that he's working on.
Yep. Mm-hmm. And here, so you says we can pull some tarot. It was great to meet you two. Have a great day or night. It's night. It's night in Utah now.
Yeah.
Strawberry Rose, the cards you get are the 9 of Wands, the King of Cups, and the Hierophant. I feel like he's definitely, that 9 of Wands can be the, that wounded warrior, but I feel like he's working on his healing. I feel like working on his spiritual path. I feel like he's definitely working on that path. Mm-hmm. Yes. Dave and I both got those cards about healing, so definitely. Yeah. Okay. I think, Dave, we might have got everyone now. So,
did.
okay. I hope everyone has a good night and
Good night.
good night.
Thank you.
I will be back on in the morning for coffee and cards, and we are posting. Celia and I did a morning message that'll post in the morning. So, see you tomorrow.
Good night.
Bye.